Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Mattel doll news to talk about. From Monster High, Creeproductions Wave 4 already released and first drop is sold out. Restock on the Grady Twins SKULLECTOR dolls, updates on the Comic-Con exclusive doll for this year being River Styxx, new Wonder Woman signature doll releasing soon, Barbie Basics finally dropped, new Disney Princess updates, Frozen dolls, and more. So stay tuned, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're able to, of course, no pressure, and so you do not miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. But for now, let's get into it. Okay, first up, Barbie. Yes, the new Barbie Basics dolls for this year have now been officially released and revealed on Mattel Creations, but also on other websites such as Amazon and Target, I believe. So definitely just check your major retailers. They should be available now, if not very soon. The pricing is around like $25 US, right? So they are the average price point, like last year's wave as well. Last year was black. This year it's all about beige and tan colors, and also this new monogram print on some of the clothing pieces. And if I mentioned it before, but I'm just Barbie Basics is just not meant for me. I display my dolls. I don't buy them to customize. You know, the way I enjoy dolls is not by customizing, is not by redressing or styling. Although I do that sometimes, but it's not the main way I do dolls. I just display and I don't touch. I just display and to me, I collect it's like I'm curating my doll collection, like they're works of art. So Barbie Basics is just not meant for me, but that's okay. They're cute, but yeah, just not for me. Then we have new stock photos on the Barbie deluxe style new closet playset that opens up, and it's really cute. It's got all these like little hangers included, not just like two, like there's actually like a couple here, multiple like outfit pieces, some accessories, and there's even like this rotating like kind of a fake try-on station that you can put the doll in, like a cylinder, and then there's like two things that rotate on the outside that you can put clothing pieces on, and it kind of looks like you're trying to fit on the doll, if you know what I mean. Like that's really cute, but like that's basically the main thing that is really cool about this playset. Otherwise, it's not really too exciting. Like a lot of the details are just a cardboard backing or printed on stickers, whatever. There's nothing really else here that's like, wow, like the changing clothing thing was basically it. Like the rotating thing, that's it. But it's fine, and it's interesting that they're using deluxe style as a new like brand name to release other stuff under, like again a playset, and like what else, fashion packs. Could they do more playsets, a car? Like a very interesting for sure. Then no real updates right now, but I'm thinking about the Miley Cyrus Barbie doll and how she still has not been officially teased or announced. Even on Mattel Creations revealed they could have teased this doll, but they didn't. I feel like right now Disney has put out many trailers for the new Hannah Montana celebration anniversary reunion, right? So I feel like now would have been the perfect timing to have a teaser for this doll, because like it's all about Miley, Hannah Montana, like just the timing would have been perfect. But nope, no teaser. I feel like that's a missed opportunity for sure. So I'm really not sure when this doll will be released, but I guess very likely at the end of this month, if not in April, unfortunately. But yeah, she's gonna be so fun. Next up, we now have official teasers, announcements for the Wonder Woman signature collector Barbie doll here, and she's gonna be priced around $60 US, and she's dropping officially on Mattel Creations and Amazon on the 23rd of March, which is on a Monday in 2 days time, and very exciting. We have seen pictures of her in real life before, but here are just the stock photos, and she still looks amazing. Like I'm loving the bodysuit, the kind of like gold looking, obviously not real gold, but like the plastic pieces that go over her bodysuit that have the gold chromatic paint over it, right? Like that's fun. Hopefully it doesn't ship. I don't love how the belt piece is kind of like a bit too high. You can kind of see the separation of the star print with the red. So I don't love that, but otherwise I do think the gold finish, you know, that even the tights that she has going on that are like natural skin tone, the boots, the face, it's giving. I love all of this, so I'm gonna get her for sure. Probably on Amazon because yeah, free shipping usually. But yeah, releasing very soon on basically all major retailers, which is very exciting, and I hope that they do Catwoman or Supergirl next. Moving on to Disney news, we have first look stock photos here at the new Disney Frozen Jewel reveal ice skating Elsa and Anna dolls. These are both going to be priced around, like, I guess $20, probably not too expensive because these are budget playline dolls, but these are continuing the main factor of gimmick dolls like with Disney Princess, where you have like this cylinder type of piece that has like a jewel on top, and you reveal the doll and accessories inside, and then the jewel piece actually serves as a little closet at the end where you can display and store all those set accessories. So yeah, now we have Elsa, Anna. They're both like in ice skating looking outfits, which is cute. They do look a little bit different than usual, I have to say. I like what I'm looking at, but you know, these are just not meant for me. These are very, very clearly for like kids and like for play, right? Because the fabrics, there was no fabric tops. There's only a scarf and like the skirt, and then the shoes look nice, the purses look nice, the face gradings look good, although probably pixelated. The hair probably is poly, which is disappointing, but yeah, I'm more so just looking forward to these like deluxe Disney Frozen dolls we're apparently getting soon. So I'm really looking forward to those getting revealed sometime soon. Then we have an update here for the Disney Princess manga collection dolls, which apparently will come with a handbag and an animal-shaped charm. I'm still just kind of like, this is just befuddled, like how this is happening. We're getting anime Disney Princess dolls. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to expect here. Like proportions, design-wise, like the theming, like what are we working with? But the charms, interesting. I want to see what they look like. This is going to be either really cool or unnecessary and perhaps even overpriced. So I'm really hoping they're good. And then moving on to Monster High news. Yes, the Creeproductions Wave 4 dolls apparently got released early on Walmart by mistake. They were up for almost like 24 hours, I think. And some lucky few were able to get them before Walmart realized they had done a big boo-boo mistake, and then took down the listings, and now they're no longer available. Now officially these dolls are going to be available dropping on April 1st, I believe, so they're not supposed to be releasing until like in like a couple weeks time. So definitely this was a big mistake, big mishap on Walmart's part, but definitely it's going to be really fun to see now unboxings and early reviews on these dolls, because they shouldn't have been out already, but again, a lucky few were able to get them, which is really cool. The pricing is around $24.99, I believe, or $26, the usual price point with these Creeproduction releases. And of course we got Rochelle, Rebecca, and Venus, and apparently Venus has poly hair. One of the two shades, the pink or the green, apparently is poly. So that is very concerning. The designer of these Creeproduction dolls stated that apparently all the dolls would have saran hair. So now people are getting their Venus dolls and they're saying, no, it's poly. So that is very worrying. Spectra had poly, I believe Ghoulia had poly, right? So a couple of these Creeproduction releases have had polypropylene hair in the past. And now Venus, which really sucks because I feel like a lot of people are gonna get these dolls as their first ever, right? And they're gonna have poly hair on Venus. Like, what? That is just a disservice. That is so disappointing, for sure. But otherwise, I do have to say, the comparison here, especially by Poison Ivy Dolls on Instagram, definitely go follow them. They're amazing. They share these comparison pictures, and they do look like updated in like the best, like smallest ways possible. Like the face gradings, I think, are overall pretty much the same, but again, a bit better. Aside for Rochelle, I think for Rochelle, the eyes look a bit worse. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, like the face, the hair blending, the colors, the outfit pieces, the pets, the diaries, the brushes, the handbags, the painted details on those items, I think overall is pretty much the same. Even the textures and quality of the fabrics looks pretty up to par. So Overall, this wave is pretty good, I think, with consistently giving us quality and accurate depictions of these dolls. Just again, the poly here is worrying, and again, like, these were not supposed to be out yet, so if you missed out on this early launch by mistake, do not worry. They're supposed to be officially releasing on Mattel Creations, Amazon, and all other major retailers starting April 1st. So do not worry, you shall get yours as well, honey. By the way, I'm still very annoyed that Mattel Creations Revealed did not give us a teaser or announcement of these dolls. I mean, again, it's kind of ironic that these leaked and dropped early a day after the event happened. Like, they could have just given us a teaser, like, at the very least, because I feel like the mass, you know, populace of casual doll fans doesn't know about this kind of stuff. Like, they're probably not watching my channel, they're probably not following the right accounts on Instagram, etc. Like, most people, most casual fans are not gonna know all these things that you do, you right? So it really sucks, because I feel like Mattel Creations would have been the perfect place for them to officially announce the Creeproductions, but no. Mattel did not think of that. Moving on, we have an even better up-close look at the upcoming SKULLECTOR Universal Monsters Dracula doll here, and hang on, the mug is eating. I'm loving the little glitter applied specs here in her eyes. Like, the red is glittery. I'm not sure how they did that, so that looks amazing. I feel like that's really cool. A cool touch to have the glitter eyes and red. The face is giving. Like, the face is actually really cute, so it really sucks that the rest of her outfit is just, it's not bad. Her outfit is not bad, but it's just not good. It's bland. It's not, like, giving Universal Monsters, you know? The skirt will peel over time. I feel like a different fabric would have been better. You know, they could have done something different here. And the cape could have been longer. The cape feels like too short. But yeah, she's growing on me. She is growing on me, but I am really curious about how the mummy doll looks like in real life, because so far we've had real life pictures of both Frankenstein and Dracula. Next up, yes, the Grady twins SKULLECTOR re-release dolls are getting another re-release, or a small little restock happening on Monday the 23rd of March on Mattel Creations only, and also only for fan club members. This is very exciting. Now, this is not a complete restock. This is just a small re-release of the second version of these dolls, apparently because these are like bot cancellation. So these are returns from bots. Okay, what? So basically, it's not known as to how many there are available of these, but probably only 5. You know, let's you know, probably it's just gonna be 5. So yeah, very, very limited. Ooh, very scarce. FOMO. They want you to have FOMO once again here. So there's gonna be a very limited re-release of these dolls. Which, yeah, I mean, if you wanted to get them, but you missed out on the first release of these second version SKULLECTOR Grady twins dolls, then this is the perfect time, yes, but you do have to be a member, remember. Yeah, to buy them, because, yeah, and the membership is $10. So, yeah, I mean, is it worth getting the membership? I don't know. I don't really think so, because very likely these will sell out once again by bots. I mean, let's just be honest, right? But no, I mean, hopefully no. Hopefully there is a good enough chance for real people to get them, especially because these are bot returns, which is like really interesting that they specify, right, that that's like bots returns. Let's see how this re-release goes. I'm not gonna get them. I don't like them enough, and also they're $100 US, so not for me, no ma'am. But this is definitely a good opportunity. I do think they should do this more with other SKULLECTORs, perhaps. Perhaps they'll find other SKULLECTORs hiding in warehouses somewhere and have more of these re-releases. And lastly, this is a little bit disappointing, but not surprising. So it turns out that the River Styxx doll actually is the Comic-Con exclusive doll for this year. Yay! Last year, Twyla was the exclusive doll, but we also had Elvira. There was a special variant of the Elvira doll that was also exclusive, but this year it seems like there's only going to be one exclusive doll, which is again this River Styxx doll. Last year with Twyla, I forget, but apparently she was available for pre-order on Mattel Creations, which was a great thing, because then that means enough people were able to secure her without pressure, who, you know, also people who were not able to go get her in person. That was a good way to get her, right? Because there's more international fans than there are US fans. Let's be honest here. International fans, there's more of us. Like, come on, we exist. But with this new River Styxx doll, I'm worried as to if she will also be a pre-order situation for like a while on Mattel Creations, or if she will be a only in-person exclusive doll. So this to me, that's a bit concerning, because I do like her and I think I would get her if I could. But another thing to think about is that she might be even more expensive than 60 or 70 US dollars. She might be more along the lines of 80 US dollars. So she will be even more expensive because she's a Comic-Con exclusive release. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see how this turns out until they officially announce more information on this doll. But I do hope, that they give us international fans a chance to get her on Mattel Creations, you know, because again, there's more international fans than there are US fans. And I feel like a lot of us would love to be able to get her, but we can't go to Comic-Con in person. So like, it would be nice if we had a pre-order type of window to be able to secure this doll, because she's really fun. But what do you think? But that does it for today's little Mattel doll news roundup. I hope you all enjoyed, and let me know what you think down below. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hype this video, cuties. Consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're able to, of course. No pressure, and so you do not miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses.